Hey guys, this is GHPK again, and today I'm going to update my Redmi Note phone. This is Indian version of Redmi Note, which was bought from Flipkart. And as soon as I connected the Wi-Fi, this phone downloaded a OTA ROM, which was of 555 MB. You can see here. This is supposed to be an update for this phone, but maybe because I rooted this phone on the first day itself, this doesn't get installed automatically. And for this video I am not mounting the camera far away on a tripod. I am holding it just to give you a better view of the things I am going to change, because if I mount it on a far place, this will not give you the close-up of the settings I'm going to use for this one. And as you can see, the current version on my phone is HDMI-BF 29.0, and the 0.1 indicates that the device is rooted. So to update this firmware, and I am also providing a link to the official download link for this update for those who have missed this update on their Wi-Fi, or they have not downloaded it for some reasons. And one thing, before you run this update, make sure you copy that update file, that 555 MB file, to a location on your PC, because it will self-destruct it. That means the file will get deleted after running the system update. So now I'm in the about phone. You can see the version is currently shown as 29. So now I'm going to touch the options button. Now I will click on the select update package. It will open my file manager. There is a folder called downloaded_ROM, and there is this zip file of 555 MB. So I'll touch this. It will ask me to install the update or choose to install later, but as I have already decided to update it now, I'm touching it, update. Now back up your data before installing this update. Ask again next time, so I can back up the data here, or I can start the update. I may have some backup with me, and basically I have not worked a lot on this phone yet, so I can take the risk. But if you have some critical data, you should always back up your phone to your PC and then only proceed with the update. So I'm starting the update. It is installing the update, and I hope to see few improvements in this MIUI, because there are couple of issues with the ROM. And though one of the very irritating issue is that you can't customize what video player you want to use and what audio player you want to use. The system will automatically assign the default music and the video players, which I am not very fond of. So I have been using MX Player for years, and I plan to stick to it currently. This is installing system update. There is a progress bar, so I hope this device doesn't get bricked or loses any data. However, there is another thing you must know about the MIUI ROM. Whenever you are upgrading your phone to the next better version, like from 29 to 30 or 30 to 31, like that, the data will most probably not get erased. But if you are downgrading the ROM, like from the version 30 to 29 or so on, or downwards, then your phone will get wiped. So make sure you know this before you perform any update. Whenever you are going to put a newer package, your data will be most probably secure and will not get affected. But in case you are rolling back to a previous version, then you will have a full factory reset. So now the update seems to have installed, and this is going to be the first boot after the installation. So MI logo has come up. I can see the powered by Android logo also. To give you a better view, I have come outside my working table. So let's see. This update should boot the phone without problem, but as the update was a large sized update, it may take a couple of minutes for the first boot. You don't need to panic, and do not turn off the phone during this update. Unfortunately, my neighbors were talking very loud, so I had to come inside, and there is this progress bar shown while the first boot is done after a reboot. So I hope this goes on smooth and the phone boots up properly. So stay tuned. The progress bar is like about to get completed on this Redmi Note phone, and make sure you don't panic and you don't perform this update without having enough battery. I will recommend you having more than 80% of battery in case something gets stuck or needs more time. You still have the battery to support your upgrade, and in case of this process going to take, and in case this process is taking too long, you don't need to panic, you don't need to hit the power button. Anything happens, just stay calm, just stay relaxed. This will get completed because this is an official ROM. They have tested it thoroughly before they deployed it. So trust the company and do not panic or do not press any power button. As you can see, I have the default screen, and yes, the phone seems to have booted without any issues. Everything looks like is in place, and update complete. I have a notification here. Current version is now 38. As you have noticed, this was not 38, it was 29 in my case. So now I'm going again to the about phone to show you guys if I am able to notice any differences. So the model number remains the same obviously, and Android version is still 4.22 JDQ39. MIUI version has been updated to 38, and CPU, RAM, etc. is all the same. And I think the baseband version is also not changed, but you can see the update has been applied. So let's hope this improves certain things on my phone, and I'll give a complete thorough testing for this update, and I'll certainly get back to you guys with more detailed things if I see any improvements in the performance or in the functionality of this phone. One thing is, initially for sure I can see the RAM usage has decreased. That means I have more RAM than previous version of OS, and I have around 1190 MB of RAM available, and this was previously around 700 MB of RAM. So I think this should give me some performance boost for sure. Having run this update, I may have lost the root privileges. Just to quickly check it, let me go to the security, then to the permission, and you can see the root permission has been disabled. So I'll update for root access also. So as I have updated the OS and the ROM, so still that needs me to reroute the handset because the root access has been lost. So I'll go to the system update in about phone, then I'll go to, on the same process, I'll select update package, then it will ask me to select the update package I want to run. So I have this file Redmi-Note _root only, and this REL and other part is not necessary. I have put the link in the description of this video. You can download this root file. So now I'm going to install this update, and let's see that device gets rooted or not. And this is the same root procedure and same rooting file which I have posted earlier on my other video. So I hope this rooting process remains the same. Installing system update is written, and there is a blue progress bar again. Now the system reboots again. Phone is about to get booted after rooting, and you can see the home screen has come up. The phone should have the root access restored by now, because it is very hard for me to work on a device which is not rooted. As you can see, there is a update complete notification again, and this is because of the root process I have done, and to confirm that I have the root access, I'm going into the security permission, and here you see the root permission has been re-enabled as in my previous version of the ROM. Rerouting this Redmi Note, and one good thing about this phone is even if you root the phone, even if you beat the hell out of it, the company is still going to honor the warranty until and unless it is a physical damage or some damage to the hardware which is done through rooting or overclocking. So don't overclock it, just root it, get rid of the stuff you don't want, and the phone should be very good in performance. So thank you guys for watching this video. Please do share, like and support my videos, and subscribe to my channel for more updates on Redmi Note